Morning everyone, and welcome to another episode of Fitous Thai Kitchen. Now today we've got a fusion dish which is salmon with an applesauce reduction. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about fusion dishes, as I said previously, but in Thailand they're all the rage. If you look on Thai YouTube channels for food, they're all fusion dishes. Thai people, they love fusion dishes. That sounds good to you, and you know it does. Stick around after this. Let's have a look at the ingredients. Got 5 large apples, cored and quartered. A large piece of ginger. 4 cloves of garlic. 1 salmon steak. And we've got some mixed vegetables for the tempura. Got tempura flour and water mixed together. Got thin soy sauce, butter, and of course oyster sauce. Okay, let's start. Right, so quarter and core the rest of the apples. Watch your fingers. Pop them all into the blender. And then thinly slice the ginger. Throw that in as well. And also the 4 cloves of garlic. Now throw in all the rest of the apples. Bowl of water. Give that a whirl. If you find it's not catching, just give it a bit of a shake, and then it should be okay. Blend it until it's a uniform consistency. And pour it into a large pot or saucepan. $200ml oyster sauce. Three tablespoons of thin soy sauce. $250 grams of white sugar. 4 tablespoons of white vinegar. One teaspoon of dark soy sauce. Right, let's move on to the salmon steak. Season with salt and pepper. Put to one side while we get the wok ready for the vegetable tempura. Give your wok a clean. Add the oil to the wok. Heat the oil at a high heat. Keep your sauce on a low heat and keep stirring. Add a knob of butter to the pan. And a dash of oil. Heat on a low heat. Keep stirring your applesauce. The oil should be hot enough now. So let's get our vegetable tempura ready. Make sure your veg are completely covered by the batter. And add it to the hot oil. Be careful, don't burn yourself. Cook it until it's golden brown. Just put it aside to drain, or put it on some kitchen towel. Right, back to the salmon steak. Butter is nice and hot. Add the salmon steak skin side down. You want that skin to crisp up nicely. Put it on a fairly high heat. Keep basting the salmon. Right, that's it. Now it's time to plate up. Chef Pisai's having free reign to create something on the plate here, so you know, whatever you want to do, let your creative juices flow. Okay, so we're gonna give this a try. It's my first time having a Thai fusion dish. So yeah, I'm not sure about it. But you know, in Thailand, this is all the rage now. In the West, when we're doing videos about Thai food, it's all about authenticity, using the correct ingredients, doing this. We're quite rigid in our interpretation of Thai food. And in Thailand, they're throwing all the rule books out. You look on Thai YouTube channels, they're mixing Western ingredients with Thai ingredients, and you know, they're really trying everything to create something new. So I respect them for doing that. Yeah, you just don't know if it's going to be a hit or miss. But yeah, so let's give this a go. It's very nice. It's just, you know, it takes a bit of getting used to having this kind of dish, but with Asian flavors. You know, so the sauce is a little bit sweet, a little bit sour, and a little bit kind of salty, savory. But it works. It's certainly kind of out of left field, but you know, it's you got the ginger coming through, a bit more sauce. Certainly is very different. I'm still kind of getting my head around the whole thing, but it's certainly an assault of the taste buds, because you've got it all going on. And it's certainly an interesting version of an apple sauce, because it looks like just regular applesauce, but then you've got the ginger, you've got the oyster sauce, the soy sauce, so you've got a lot going on in it. Let me try it with the tempura. It's also good. This dish looks Western. On closer inspection, it's Asian. Right guys, so I hope you enjoyed that. I'm not quite sure what we've got next week, but don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. I will see you again next week. Take care now. Bye.